$1 at a time. New York City is a land of dreams, desperate losers and crazy schemes, and we're living our lives $1 at a time. At a time. At a time.
Monday.
How about that?
Desperate Losers. That's our new theme song. What do you think about that? Josh, how do you feel about that?
I love it. It makes me feel happy.
Hold on. We're without a music bed, but hold on. Jose, want to give us a little... Oh. Live music bed today?
What?
Yes.
That's exciting.
We have a musical guest today. Not going to get to them yet. We've got business to tend to. Desperate Losers Live. Welcome. We have a studio audience today. Studio audience. Nicely done.
It's real.
Well done.
It's real.
Another studio audience. This studio audience, better than the last one. We are broadcasting live from 361 Canal Street in Chinatown, New York City.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was fabulous. I came into the city yesterday.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Connecticut Matt,
Yeah, thank you. I don't like to talk about it, Josh.
please.
Let's do a little bit of housekeeping.
Well, it's the first.
Like that music bed.
It's very real.
It is. Let's just take a quick peek at our guests. There they are. Look at them.
There they are.
We're getting to them. Just wait. A little bit of housekeeping. My Name is Human has sent us food 3 days in a row. While we appreciate your gesture and we love food, we are calling for a moratorium on sending us food.
We have dietary restrictions. I'm not going to say kosher law, but
As you can see, across the street is Tribeca Bagels. There it is.
and it's so nice that people always want to send us food from there.
It's a wonderful
It is a very nice thing. I
emporium for
appreciate it.
food.
I appreciate it.
I love their hummus, and I assume they have other things, but that's all we've been given.
I like looking at their hot buffet. I never like eating it because it's scary.
Hot buffets. Could we take a quick studio audience survey? Who eats from the hot buffet at a bodega ever? Never.
Nobody.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
one. Wow.
I see
Wow.
a reluctant hand raise.
Wow.
Nicely done.
That's like 40%.
We've got our man on the street. We've got a live camera on the street today.
Oh, look, there's some watches we could buy.
He's heading east on Canal Street. Here's what we're going to do with our live camera. He's going to head east, and we're going to see how far he gets.
That's all. That's what we're doing.
Josh, tell me what is in his way. If you continue down Canal Street east, what eventually do you hit?
You hit mostly counterfeit bags. So I feel like that
As we see.
That is the thing. And you can see that right now. There's some fake sunglasses.
Fake sunglasses. I mean, they're real sunglasses, but
they're
knockoffs.
not Gucci
Yeah.
or Prada for sure.
There's
And
some luggage. We've got knockoff perfumes and colognes.
we're going straight into the heart of Canal Street.
We're getting in the shit right now.
Into that guy's heart.
We're going to see what our guy's pedestrian etiquette is like. Oh, this guy.
Ooh, oh.
Whoa! He did not like being on the camera. That was
Like,
exciting.
I am not. You cannot see this.
He's like, fuck that.
This is all illegal.
All right. So,
All right.
So no food.
Yes,
we
thank you.
appreciate it. And
Thank
My
you.
Name is Human. You will be rewarded. We're going to send
Yes.
you a bunch of stuff.
Probably an ass bank.
But
not
no more
gonna
food.
Lie.
No more food. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Not to say you can't send us other things.
That's right.
But
That's right.
not food.
Like
lunch at 4:00 can be weird.
It's lovely. It's a lovely idea. We appreciate it, but stop it.
And that was our new theme song. Theme song.
Yeah. How about that? A theme song.
Chris Arison. You know him from Stupid Morning Bullshit. I mean, he literally, in every sense of the word, threw that together, I think. But it's amazing.
Oh, it's, yeah.
I feel like he threw it together. I think he put more work into it. But I feel like he said he threw it together. I think it's great, though.
I mean, it's
And,
like the model that's like, oh, I just threw this
Right,
on.
I just put this on.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Looks great on me. Okay.
We have special guests today. May I introduce to you?
For the first time ever.
Hold on. I need to do this. I promise my finger will not be in the frame heretofore. Peter Moore.
Peter Moore.
Jose Juan POYATOS. How was that?
Wow.
Pretty good.
I asked him earlier, I said, is it insulting when a white guy overpronounces a Spanish name? And he said it's not. So I checked first. I'm not just some asshole who's trying to sound like I speak Spanish. Peter and Jose, welcome to Desperate Losers.
Thank you for having us.
Nice. Peter, you guys are touring right now. You have an EP.
Yeah, we just put out an EP, and so we've been touring behind that. And this was our last stop on this leg here in New York.
There's a picture of the EP there. Peter Moore, the name of the EP is Shoulder.
Yes, sir.
Why Shoulder?
Well, I guess it was just, that was the first track on the EP, and that was sort of the single we went with. It's just 3 songs, but that's the title track, Shoulder. But why Shoulder, specifically? Well, I guess it's just sort of the part of the theme of the song, I guess.
Great.
So how does it feel to be on tour? Like, I mean, you've been doing this for 5 guys in a bus, in a van.
We're in a Sprinter, Dodge Sprinter.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Vanna
nice.
White, yeah,
Vanna White.
She broke down a few times, but we made it. We had a couple complications, but
Really?
yeah, oh yeah. And where was it? Wichita, Kansas. We didn't know if we were gonna make it further. That was the second day, so.
Wow.
And it had just been in the shop for like 2-3 weeks, and they told us it was ready to go.
And it wasn't.
One of the back lights was out. We got pulled over by a cop. Yeah, there was all sorts of problems there.
Sprinter.
But then, 2008.
And how's everybody getting along? Are you sick of each other yet? What's happening in the van?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
How does it smell in there?
No, it doesn't smell great in there right now. I think is Tyler driving it back. The tour manager's driving it back to Oklahoma right now. So he's riding solo.
You're gonna take that to the shop and get it defarted?
Yeah, we're gonna get it defarted for sure. It needs some work when it gets back to Texas. Yeah.
Peter, I noticed 2 things.
Yes, sir.
One, if you Google Peter Moore and spell Moore with 2 O's, you find a guy who plays the trombone.
So funny you should say that. That actually, he was booked at one of our venues in Syracuse, and somebody caught it and realized it was the wrong Peter Moore.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Which would have been awesome though if like his fan base came. It would have been a real letdown for them,
Can I suggest
the
that
trombone player?
your next tour with him?
Yeah.
And call it the More and More tour.
More and more.
Yeah.
1-0 and 2-0.
2-1 in it.
There
1
you go.
1 and 2 hours.
Yeah.
We should track him down in Europe. Where's he from? He's from like Norway or something? Sweden?
Oh, I don't know. I could look it up. I have to admit, like once I was like, oh shit, this isn't him. Fuck out of here. Peter Moore. 2 O's.
Get the trombone guy.
Yeah.
Get him
It is
here.
annoying having 1-0 because you always have to.
Because Moore is the more.
You have to point it out.
Well, it's
Everybody
Thomas
spells it with 2
Moore,
O's.
right? Is two O's.
Yeah, my brother's middle name, Thomas. I think that was part of his namesake.
Yeah. You're like,
Distant relative, so we claim.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I also noticed, apropos of nothing, but Shoulder. God, I'm about to say something really stupid. If you were new to English and knew the word should, and then saw the word shoulder, you could very easily mispronounce it as shoulder. I've never noticed that until I was just typing it, and then I got distracted and didn't type the ER. Then I looked back and I was like, should what? And I was like, oh, it's shoulder. Jesus Christ, let's go. Let's keep moving, please.
No one is going to ask you that. That's why we ask the tough questions here.
Yeah,
Only the
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
I don't mean to be a gotcha guy, but
He's a
I got
pronunciation gotcha.
I nailed you on that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
We met. I was studying abroad in Madrid, and I was looking for a flamenco guitar and to maybe take some lessons because I'd never really taken lessons growing up, and thought it was a good moment to try to learn some flamenco. And I walked into this store, and the store owner said he had he had the best flamenco teacher in Madrid that he could introduce me to. He's like, let me call him real quick, and then 10 minutes later, Jose walked in. He's like, okay, play something. And I was like, what do you want me to play? He's like, anything. And I was like, all right, like, you know, played something for a second. He's like, okay, my house, 6 o'clock on Tuesday. I was like, all right. And then we just started like.
Then you sanded his floors.
I'm sorry?
You sanded his
Yeah,
floors
yeah,
and
there was a
washed
lot
his
of,
cars.
yeah.
That's right.
And yeah, so we started doing these lessons, but then it wasn't really flamenco for long. It was, because he can play all sorts of different bossa nova, and so it was fun. Like each lesson we'd learn some different stuff, whether it was like jazz or bossa nova or rock stuff, picking stuff, and then
2 or 3 hours long.
and then I showed up one day and his eyes were just bloodshot, and I was like, I think this guy's high, and I said, well,
I didn't sleep well at night.
yeah. So then, yeah, I guess you hadn't slept much, but anyways, from lessons it just sort of turned into hanging out, long, like 3-hour sort of, you know.
And you invited me to the Jeff Tweedy.
Oh yeah, we went and saw that.
First student ever.
And then I
invited
started
to a
skipping
show.
study abroad classes to just go and study with him, and yeah, and then
And
it
here we
just then we just became like best friends sort of over 6 months, and then I didn't see him for like 5 years. I was moving to Mexico, and Jose sent me a message, and I couldn't believe, you know, that he had reached out. So I tried emailing him, calling, nothing. All of a sudden he's like, hey man, are you moving to Mexico? Or are you gonna be in Mexico this summer? And I said, I'm actually moving there. So then he came to Mexico, he was playing with this guy from Puerto Rico, and they came down and we started playing together, and then they invited me to go to Puerto Rico. And then after that, he joined our band, came to play like a Joshua Tree music. And we went to Brazil for a while, and Mexico.
Nice. So was he on the first record too, on Beautiful Disrepair?
Yeah, definitely. On the old Whitney record, it was a different group, but that was the first record that we did together.
So the band used to be called Oh Whitney.
Oh, Whitney, yeah.
And Whitney is your mother's name.
That is correct.
Nice. How does
Yeah.
she feel about that?
Very upset.
Really?
Upset?
Yeah, she did not like it. And the reason we went with that name, actually, because we were trying to, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to come up with a band name. It's virtually impossible to find a name that isn't taken by like a band in Sweden and like 2 bands in Australia. You know what I mean? So
Trombone player.
trombone player.
Goddamn trombone player.
I know.
Seriously. Yeah.
At least he's got the 2 O's, you know?
That's right.
But yeah, we were trying to figure out names, and my mom was like, all right, everybody come in here. I've been writing down names. And she had like 400 names written, but they were all just like Droopy Drawers and the Suspenders, the Hayseeds, the Dingleberries, the whatever it was.
Dingleberries.
And we're just like, Mom,
It's not a bad name.
what? Like, no. And she's like, come on, one of these is gonna be good. And someone was finally like, oh, Whitney. And we're like, oh. And she's like, what? I was like, that's the name. Oh, Whitney. She was like, you're not hijacking my name.
Too late.
She's like, you
Too
can't.
late.
Yeah,
You're like,
we-
you
we
just
didn't
named
shit.
us.
And then she, I think secretly she was flattered, but she really hated it because she was like, how do I tell my friends about your band? It's my name. You know, how am I gonna tell people, oh, come see Oh Whitney play? You know, she's like, it sounds like I'm talking about myself, you know, but
She kind of was.
she got over it, you know. But she was really relieved when we ended up changing it again, because the band had switched so many sort of lineups and sort of the trajectory of it all. So
So she's happy now. Happier.
she's happy now, yeah.
Nice. You guys want to play us a song?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
What,
Maybe we'll do that shooter.
Shooter.
Shoulder.
Jesus Christ. Let's do it. This is the title track off the new EP, Shoulder. This is Peter Moore and Jose Juan. POYATOS. Right?
Takes the words from me, and every time I try to speak, but I still love in a way. Sometimes she disagrees when I know she clearly sees eye to eye way. are one. Shoulder as the years go slipping by. Still hope I find mine before I die. Times I ain't quite me. She don't even blink when she's right there by me. Either way, and my limbs been losing leaves. It must be that time up in my tree where at least I got her the one she got me. 'Cause we are shoulder as years go slipping by. I want to hold her through the hard times. Show is nice to find my own peace of mind. And as we stop in different places, our faces on the neon street can make you question what you need. But that's make believe, yeah, that's make believe. She takes the words from me, and every time I try to speak, but I still love in a way. And my limbs been losing leaves. It must be that time up in my tree where at least I've got her the one she got me. Shoulder as the years go slipping by. I want to hold her through the hard times. Sure is nice to find my own, yeah, to find my own, yeah, to find my own, yeah, to find my own.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
That sounded great,
That was
guys.
beautiful.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys. Thanks so much.
That's a really beautiful song.
Appreciate it, man.
I am floored.
Yeah. So, you guys can take a little break. Are you going to play for us? You want to keep noodling around for us?
I
or?
can perfectly do that.
That's
All
what,
right, I would
that's
love
what he
that.
does.
I would
Please
love that.
do.
I
Yeah.
love it. So, we are going to be checking back in with Peter and Jose in a minute, but meanwhile, we're going to check on our progress of our man heading east.
He's heading east on Canal.
Looks like
It
he's.
does not look like he's on Canal
It
anymore.
doesn't look like he's gone onto the bridge. I thought he was going to go onto the bridge, but it's looking like he's heading all the way east. I think he's on Canal still, but maybe heading, passing the bridge. I was thinking maybe the bridge. Should we see if we can get him on the bridge?
Yeah.
How many times can I say bridge? I think that's a more interesting. Anybody have any suggestions
yeah,
for where we can
does the
for
chat-
where we can send our man on the street? I mean, he's clearly not listening to us. He clearly
He's doing his own thing.
Yeah,
and
so why
I'm
not?
pissed about it.
Let's
So
see if,
let's send him on a
send us
fun
some
adventure.
suggestions. Any place you guys want to see? Anything you need?
He can get it for you.
You can do it. There's all sorts of.
This is New York. Okay, he says he is going to the bridge now.
Oh, okay.
Should we take a call?
I mean, we can absolutely take a call. We can also see what's happening out in front.
Oh.
Hey, how about this other game that we're going to play today? We have been enjoying putting things in the trash heap.
We found a thing to put in the
We
trash
found a
heap.
thing to put in the trash heap.
What is that thing?
This is an item.
You can get it on Canal Street. This one cost us $12.
$12.
It among the other hats, it was the least expensive of the hats. So, for instance, a New York Yankee hat is like, I don't know,
Beloved hometown
$22.
sluggers.
$22. You know.
22?
Yep.
That sounds right.
Yep. How much was this one?
This one was 12.
12. And what is it? Yeah. Look at it. Look at that thing.
It's your boy.
There it is. My boy. That is not my boy.
We're going to put this in the trash heap. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see if, I don't know. I mean, does somebody take this?
I mean, does someone
Does some
photograph
maniac
it?
take this? I think it's more about having a picture taken.
Yeah.
I think it's more about maybe other things. Bodily fluids may happen onto it.
We hope so. Okay, I'm
I
gonna
wanna
go
see
put it
that,
out
though.
there.
See that. We're giving
And
Assy
are they
McGee a break.
gonna give us some soundtrack?
Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we put it out?
Yep.
Then we'll come back. We'll talk to these guys a little bit more. 1-0. Thank you. And then we'll see what the hell's happening. Also, our Skype is Desperate Losers Live on the Skype. Do you have Skype? There goes Josh. He's putting the old. I feel like I don't even want to speak its name. He's putting a red hat onto the trash heap. See if there's any takers. There it is. There it is. Got a red hat on the trash heap today. Anybody want to place some bets as to whether or not that will get taken, when it gets taken, what time? It's 3:24 Eastern Standard Time now. Anybody want to place a bet as to whether or not something else will happen to that hat? Will somebody put it further into the trash heap?
Will someone stomp on it? Maybe pour
What sort of political display
a coffee
will
on
we
it?
see today?
You know, I think if this gets more interesting, we could also put out a marker. You know, just a little.
This guy.
Wow.
We are seeing this. Where's he going? I feel like he's not taking that. Wait. I mean,
That happened way faster than I thought it would happen.
Was okay.
I'm-
And that is Trash Heap.
That is trash
Thanks for
heap
coming,
you.
guys.
All
Thanks for
right,
coming,
trash
Peter.
heap.
Good Lord.
Wow.
Peter, what
What was that?
do you think that was faster than you thought it was going to be?
That was incredible how quickly that happened. He really shook his head when he walked off.
Do you
too.
think that he's going to
he was-
try to flush that down a toilet or something like that? He seemed angry.
He's like, because I kind of tied it down a little bit.
Oh, you did. You
Well,
tied
I
it.
just put it through the thing, so he had to actually deal with it. Wow.
That was.
I don't even know.
Let's see if is he in the shot? Oh, he's not. I think he's left the area. Wow. I hope he walks by with the hat on.
That would be amazing.
Be amazing. That would be full
That
circle.
happened so fast. I
Jesus.
still don't know how I feel. Should we just put an Assy bank out there just because?
Let's check in with our guy on the street
Let's see what
really
he's
quick.
doing.
Let's see if he's.
He's on his way. He's on his way across the bridge.
He's getting there. Yeah, I feel like he's circling the entrance to the bridge.
Well, he's about to.
I feel like this could be
No,
more exciting. I wonder what he'll see. All right.
there he's going. He's
There he-
going on the bridge.
Okay. All right. We'll check back in with him. It's very exciting today. Peter Moore is here. So is Jose Juan POYATOS. Thank you. Guys, you're playing a lot of gigs. What's your give me a good bad gig story?
a bad gig?
Worst
today?
gig
like
ever.
worst gig.
Worst gig ever?
Yeah.
We were actually living up here in Brooklyn at the time, and I got a call. We had played a show recently in Fort Worth, Texas, where I grew up, and this woman called me and she said, well, I saw you down at J&J's Blues Bar, and I want to hire you guys to come play my 4th of July party. We have this amazing party out on Lake Worth every year, and and I said, all right, well, we don't live in Fort Worth. I'm from there, but we actually live in New York. And she was like, oh, really? Well, I can fly you guys down and, we can figure something out. And I was like, well, can you tell me a little bit about the party? And she said, well, last year we had 2 live crew play, and it was amazing. And I was like, you had Two Live Crew play your 4th of July party? She was like, yeah, it was so great. It was out on the lake. I was like, wow, that sounds pretty cool. Let me talk to the band, and you know, I'll call you back, and you know, we can figure out details. So I tell the band, I was like, yeah, there's this 4th of July party. We'd have to go down to Texas, but last year they had Two Live Crew play, and everyone was like, dude, they had Two Live. This is going to be amazing.
I get hints of Two Live Crew in your music, just in that song we heard. I
Well,
feel
they're
like
one of our they're one of our
influence.
big influences.
Gotta be.
I would say definitely. And so we, which should have been But anyway, so we go down to Texas, and we're all excited. You know, we pull up to this house, and we look at. And we're just looking at this place. We're like, this can't be it. You know, we gotta, maybe it's on the next block. We're like, no, this is the address. So we get out and we like look through the gate, and there's the woman. She's like, oh, the band's here, come on in. And there's like 6 picnic tables and like one little deck for us to like set up on, which is like big enough for maybe a drum set. And we're like, is this where? And she's like, oh yeah, you guys will fit. You guys just start bringing in your equipment. And I was like, all right, is there any like power? Are there any outlets out here? And she was like, oh, no, hold on, John, bring out an extension cord. And we're like, oh, we might need a couple of those because we got, you know, some amps and stuff to. Anyways, out comes John. We're like plugging in what we can, and we're like, I'm realizing it's going to get dark, you know, and there's no lights or anything. So I said, is anyone, you know, are you guys bringing lights tonight? And she said, well, Pooh brought their lights last year. And we all just sort of stopped and like almost all at once, we all just said, Pooh? And she's like, yeah, Two Live Crew. And we were like, oh. And I just felt everyone in the band turn and look at me, and I was like, just, you know, I looked over, I was like, I heard Two Live Crew, you know, and she's like, yeah, Two Live Crew, they're our friends, they're amazing, but yeah, no, this year we thought it'd be fun to have you guys. We're like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, we'll finish setting up. So we leave to go kind of hang before, and we're like staying at my parents had just gotten a spot near there, so on our way back, our guitarist is looking up, he's like, oh, Two Live Crew, Fort Worth's best like 80s cover band, hire them for your like, you know, your bar mitzvah, your, you know, wedding, whatever it is, you know, and so we were like, oh man, I guess they really sort of, there was some confusion here. And everybody's just like, I can't believe you did this, Peter. And I was like, well, dude, I heard Two Live Crew on the phone.
Here's a picture of Two Live Crew up.
Oh, you got.
Wow, I love the jumpsuits. Do you have?
They have a Devo aesthetic to them.
Dude, that is awesome, man.
Do you have jumpsuits?
Not yet.
I rest my case.
We have to from now on.
Oh man, we should get those jumpsuits.
Oh look, we're on the bridge. We're on the bridge.
Well,
We can have like more pool, something.
needless to say, it turned even into more of a disaster when we got to the show, because we were just like 2 minutes away, and so we just had everything set up, and the show was supposed to start at 8, and I guess it was 8:04, but we like pull up, and she just comes like flying through the gate. She's like, where the fuck have you been?
shouting at
Get
you.
the fuck on stage. And she was like, and I was like, whoa, what's wrong? And she's like, it's 8:04. Never be late to a fucking gig. Like, and we're all just like, oh my God, sorry. And we go through, and like I turned to our drummer, I was like, dude, what should we start with? He's like, dude, you booked this thing, man. Like, I'm like, thanks a lot, dude. Like, all right. And then we just get up there, and everybody, like the 6 picnic tables are just like eating their barbecue and looking at us like, this isn't Pooh. You know, like wondering what,
What
you
type
know.
of pool is this?
About the 3rd song, they just like finish their meal, like put it in the garbage can. They all just start heading out to the dock, like 50 yards away. We're like, where's everyone going? And they turn on a boombox, and they start having a dance party out on the dock as we're playing for no one. And we're just saying, and that's when my mom walked in with my dad. She said, yeah, invite your parents. And they walk in, they're like, what are you guys doing?
What's
We're like,
going
we
on
don't know. And they're out there, and like at one point someone came up, they're like, you guys know Jesse's girl? And I was like, no, sorry. And anyways, they sort of filtered back. Should I tell the rest of the story? Or
No, please.
I mean,
please.
it's only another, but it's got a great ending. So we, you know, we go to get the check at the end of the night, and we're like, thanks so much for having us, and you know, this was fun. We got a flight in the morning, and she's like, oh no, y'all can't leave. Y'all got to come out to Goat Island. And And we're like, I'm sorry? She's like, yeah, Goat Island, that's that island over there. We're going on a boat and we're gonna shoot off fireworks. It's tradition. I was like, thanks so much for the invite. We gotta go. We got this flight in the morning.
Testing your diplomatic skills right now. You're like,
I'll say. And so I was just like, all right, well, we gotta go. And we head back and everybody's just like, what the fuck just happened? You know, like we're just kind of laughing about it, but also just pretty depressing, right? And we all get on the flight the next day and we're walking on and we have our guitars and our drummer's a little hungover. And the flight attendant was like, oh my God, we've got a band. You guys were in town playing a show? And I said, yeah, we don't really want to talk about it. You know, it's kind of a weird experience, but and she said, well, what's the name of your band? And our drummer looked up, he was like, Goat Island. And we kind of laughed and we were like, you know, went to our seats and we're all just like getting ready to fall asleep and just like get back to Brooklyn. And right as we're about to take off, the stewardess comes on and she's like, ladies and gentlemen, we have a band on board today. Give it up for Goat Island, stand up. And we're all just like, And we all just like, just insult to injury.
It's a perfect ending though.
Yeah.
I mean, that had to happen.
Well, I kind of want to have a side project called Goat Island because I feel like it would be.
And you could do Two Live Crew covers.
Yeah. Do what? Two Live Crew covers?
Or Two Live Crew covers.
Yeah,
Because
Two
Two
Live
Live
Crew.
Crew was they're a cover band, weren't they? Yeah.
I hope Goat Island was in your mother's original 400 band names.
It wasn't.
See?
We would have
How could
gone
that
with
not
that.
be?
We would have gone with that for sure.
She had 400 of them.
That is a
But
good
Goat
name.
Island still is right out in front of my parents' house, so I still see Goat Island anytime I'm home.
Anytime you want.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got that Goat Island access.
Yeah.
Speaking of Brooklyn, Peter,
Yeah.
our man on the street is on the Manhattan Bridge heading east toward Brooklyn. He's letting us check out some graffiti. We're about to... Manhattan Bridge, in my opinion, is the better bridge to walk.
Well, because it's less dangerous than
Because there's
the
not
Brooklyn Bridge.
crazy
I
people
feel.
on bikes. Whoa.
Whoa,
Look
we
at
are.
this.
Oh,
Experimental.
I think
Wow.
maybe the gimbal has lost batteries.
You think so?
I think we've lost
I
batteries.
feel like this is more interesting.
Now it's 2001. It's 2019. A Space Odyssey.
Oh, watch out. There you go. All right,
all right,
This is
we're
nice.
back.
Look at that. We're back.
Shall we
You
hear
guys
another
want to?
song?
Yeah, let's play another song.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Please.
Do it.
Please.
Do it.
Please.
Do wired that way. Or you want to do instead?
Peter Moore is here. Peter's touring his latest EP. It's called Shooter. You can have that one for free. You can use that. The crowd's going to eat that one up. What's this one called, guys?
Wired that way.
But this is off the first
This is
record.
off of, Beautiful Disrepair. The
Awesome.
LP
Let's do it.
Everything you know that I never say, and I can tell you that ain't what I mean. 'Cause I've been trying to change my day to day, but maybe I'm just right there. For all them times I suffered through, and if I ever took them out on you, the truth it always ends up working out okay. So I'm sorry I'm wild that way. And if I try so very hard to be on time, then why is it always down the line? By all accounts, my mama was just the same. So maybe I'm just right there waiting. But oh, I should know myself well enough by now. And it makes me wonder how I can change. Watch them flock around your nest. It never leaves me at my best. 'Cause Papa's jealous blood, it runs through my veins. But I don't mind being wild that way. And I'm glad that I bet through a few relationships ain't nothing new. I got my faults, girl, I'll be the first to say. But I just hope I'm designed that way.
Beautiful. You guys sound great.
Yeah.
You really do. Harmonica was beautiful.
Well, we're trying to get this acoustic. So some of these shows coming up are just straight acoustic shows without the rest of the band.
Tell us where you're going to
So we're going to be in at the Belly Up in Solano Beach tomorrow and Wednesday.
be. Solano Beach is...
San Diego, California.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, we're flying tomorrow morning, and then we go to Park City, Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah, and then Oklahoma City. And that's with Toad the Wet Sprocket. And then we do some more shows with them, and also Big Head Todd and the Monsters. I think that's at the end of June. So about 5 dates at the end of June, and then we go down to Mexico for a festival in July, Michaela Festival. So that's sort of, and then I guess Asbury Park in August is the next time we'll, yeah.
Cool.
We'll be in New York City on the end of June at City Winery.
Nice.
And then back up here in August. So it's our favorite coming here to play. It's so fun to
Yeah.
be back
Where
in
else
the
do you
city.
play when you're here?
We've played, Knitting Factory out in Brooklyn. We did Brooklyn Bowl on Saturday with Neville Jacobs, and then we played, Mercury Lounge in the past, and pianos and some spots, around. There used to be a place right across. The first show we ever played in New York was right across. It was a place
Tribeca
called
Bagels.
Canal Room. Do you remember Canal Room? It was like right there on that corner.
Really?
When we pulled up, I was like, dude, this is so weird. 'Cause that was like the first time I came into New York and went straight there.
Really?
Do you have any Canal Street memories?
I would say that would be on the
That's a big one.
forefront.
That's a big one, right? You
Yeah,
mean the
'cause-
first time I ever played that? Is that not good enough for you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, that's where I started. Paint the scene for me.
Yeah, it was right there. I don't think it's here anymore, though. That place, Canal Room. It was a cool venue, though.
Nice.
But yeah, we lived out in Bushwick when we lived here.
How long did you live in Brooklyn?
About 2 years, 2.5 years, yeah.
Were you in full-on gentrification, Bushwick?
Oh man, it was also really rough on our block. Like I got mugged a couple times. Our
Did you make eye
sprinter-
contact? Did you make eye contact?
I did.
Okay, so
I
makes
offered
you-
$1. It was my it's like 1 a.m, and this guy was asking me, and I went to give him $1, and he came over, grabbed my wallet, and then we did a tug of war for a second, and then he was like, "I'll shoot you right now." And then at that point, I just let go.
You've
And-
just raised the stakes of this
Yeah,
conversation a
and-
lot. I myself.
And I was like, "But that's my wallet, man." And he was like, "Take your fucking wallet," and he just took the cash out, and I was like, "Thank you." I thanked him, and then like, yeah, he's like, "Now turn around, don't make any phone calls, just walk away, or I'll shoot you or something like that." And I was like, "Okay." So I just headed down the block, but man, our van used to get tagged. It was like a white canvas in Bushwick. Just people would come by. Once a couple of people did, it was just like, and nobody even took the time to make it cool. It was just like,
Just a lame
you know what
tag.
I mean? Yeah.
We
Not
saw a
even-
tag that said fart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a lame tag.
That is a lame tag.
Fart.
That's sort of
I mean,
elementary.
I think it
Yeah.
was great. I thought it's my favorite tag.
That's your favorite tag.
Juvenile.
It's like, why not? It's like a 9-year-old who's out there
9-year-old?
tagging.
Prodigy. This prodigy tagger is
Graffiti
incredible.
prodigy.
Oh my God. The things he did with farts. Should we? Can we just put another bank out there? Can we just put something out there?
Do
I just
whatever you
feel
want.
like
Do whatever you damn
I
want.
just feel sad that the MAGA hat went so fast.
I feel like we're losing contact with our man on the street. I'm seeing.
Oh, we're from
It's getting glitchy.
It is getting glitchy.
Yeah.
All right.
We could also take a caller,
That makes sense.
of which we do not have right now, but we could. Desperate Losers Live is our Skype. We have been focused on Peter and Jose, and for good reason. One thing I wanted to ask you guys is, we just sit here and stare out the window pretty much all day. Could you guys just, I don't know, for a little while, just play a little soundtrack for what's happening out the window?
Yeah.
Maybe if Josh puts a bank out there, Jose, you can add a little flamenco drama to it.
That's all
You know what I mean? The action's about to start.
Órale.
It makes it so much better. Jose, is this a first for you? Is this a first for you, playing live to a piggy bank on the street?
I guess, yeah.
I think you're nailing it.
Even in Spain.
Even in Spain. God. Desperate Losers Live is our Skype. Call us. Let's take a call right now. Here's our old pal Turdnor.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Turdnor, hi. You finally got in.
Hey, Matt. Yeah. Not long time new Skype.
Yeah, look at this guy. He's surrounded by pictures of New York. I see a picture of the Manhattan Bridge right above your head.
Yes.
I have a frozen mobile phone feed from the Manhattan Bridge. Here we are, live from the Manhattan Bridge.
Oh
Look at that,
God.
Turdnor. Look at the synchronicity happening. Look at
The
that.
place that I've only dreamed about. Like, I'm a West Coast. Like, the only metropolitan city I've been to is Los Angeles.
Okay,
I've never
that's a
been
good
to
one.
New York City.
Yeah, well, here you are. Now it's like you're in it. Now it's like you're trudging across
know.
the Manhattan Bridge.
One of these days, if I ever go out to New York City, you guys, you and Josh, the first stop, Canal Street.
Oh, fuck, dude. We're totally busy that day.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Oh, no. No.
Ah, god damn it.
Skype-
We got a thing.
Skype my inbox. Tell me when you guys are free, and I will clear up my schedule and I will go to you guys. I swear to God. I swear to Zeus. I swear to the elder gods that I will visit you guys.
What
if
about
I
the
ever-
old gods? The
Wow.
old gods.
Yeah, the elder gods. You know. Tune into your pagan roots.
Are you
did
drunk?
somebody take the
Are you drunk right now?
How
No,
many
it depends
beers
on
have
what
you
you
had?
mean
How
by
many beers?
How many beers
How many
have you
beers
had?
have you
friend?
drank right now? You can tell us. We're your friends.
6.
6.
6.
Wow.
Nice.
You can tell in my voice. What?
What's-
Oh my God.
what's the
You guys
occasion?
know me. What?
What's the occasion?
Today's my only day off because I volunteered to pick up hours.
Oh, I mean,
I'm gonna
listen,
be working-
I'm not judging you. I'm celebrating you and your freedom
Okay.
and your choices.
Oh yeah.
You can do
Plus,
whatever the hell you want. If you got the day off, drink beer. Nicely done.
There he is.
Turdnor.
Who
Turdnor.
else? Ace IPA.
What is it? Elysian? All right. I'm also,
Yes,
you know what,
it's a
Turdnor?
good
I'm also
beer.
going to give
Beer
you,
fine.
it's going to earn you 5 points. How many beers have you had?
6.
6? That's 6
6
points.
beers, 6 points.
Nicely done.
I'm sorry.
Why are
but
you apologizing? Keep
You just-
apologizing. I'm going to take off points.
If
You
you
should-
had 12
Okay,
beers,
alright.
it would have been 12 points.
Could have been more.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Have you
Reach
smoked
for
any?
the
Have you
stars.
smoked any marijuana?
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
You can't
I
do
can't
that.
do that right now. Yeah.
I gotta say,
Because
Turdnor,
I-
I like you usually, but I like loose Turdnor.
Oh really?
Yeah, you're
What do you mean-
loosey-goosey.
What do you mean by loose turd nor?
I mean,
just
loose morals.
lubed up. Ugh, that sounded wrong.
Lubed
Hold
up,
on.
okay.
Lubed up.
Liquored up. Liquored up.
Liquored up.
Lubed up like I don't know.
Okay.
No,
Whatever.
that's not,
all right.
that's not what we
I
meant.
want
I
to
said
be
it, let's
whatever
move on.
you want me to be because you are my mirror, Matt. You and Josh are my mirror that I set myself
Hey,
upon.
Peter Moore is here. Do you have any questions for these guys or any commentary? Have you been enjoying their music? I think they've been
Not re-
doing a bang-up
I
job.
freaking enjoy their music, and I really do hope they come out to Arizona one of these days.
Are you
'cause I
guys
live
playing
in
Arizona
Phoenix, and-
anytime soon?
Close by, Utah.
Oh, we
They're
have some
playing in
people
Utah.
looking.
They're playing in Utah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold on,
whoa.
hold on, hold on.
What do we got?
Oh.
We got some looky loose.
Oh.
Oh, she took it. 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 She took it.
Took it.
There she goes. There she goes.
Exciting.
There she is,
Exciting.
people.
Love that.
She could not be happier.
That is an upstanding human
It's
being, right?
exciting.
She's.
She got herself a top-notch Adult Swim
guy's
product,
name turned.
like out of the blue.
I know nothing about
dude,
sports,
today's
but
our
that feels
lucky
like a
day.
sport to me.
Today is her lucky day. Hey, Turdnor, thank you for the call. Good luck to you and everything that you do.
Call us in 6 more
Yeah,
beers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Oh,
cougared
sorry
up the
about that.
liquor down. He says he's gonna paint the town. I think I better double down. Or sip a little triple crown.
Wow,
good.
that's nice.
I like that. Wow, that was two takers today.
Yeah,
It's a good day. It's a nice sunny day. People are
Feels
out
good.
looking for a bargain.
that's right. And there's an ass bank.
God, I'd love to know what happened to that MAGA hat.
It was taken so fast.
Have we? I think we're in Brooklyn.
We definitely are.
Welcome to Brooklyn, people. Looks like
Fresh
we
off the
are,
bridge.
Yeah, walking around in Dumbo. Could be more exciting. Not a whole lot happening there today.
No one's
all
being
right.
asked for $1 and getting mugged.
You guys want to
which-
play another song?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
What?
You want to sing one on this? Come on.
Yeah, let's hear Jose sing.
Please, please.
You sounded great all day, and then we go on, and then you don't sing. What are you gonna play?
It's a song called Instead that it's off our old Whitney record, but then we started playing it down in Mexico and Brazil, and it was started doing a medley with Buena Vista Social Club, a song called Chan Chan.
Yes,
So we sort of
I'm sold.
doing this kind of an homage.
Nice.
We were just in Cuba actually, but we decided not to play it there. Sort of, you can't go into Cuba and play.
Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah.
Sound
That'd
like
be
a bunch of gringos. You know?
That's an amateur move.
But Jose keeps it authentic.
Nice. Peter Moore and Jose Juan Poyatos. Desperate Losers Live.
Gaze glow when you come out on top, but it ain't the same story. Falls on your clock and time waiting when your head was alright. I once got jet and you up here now with you. My gone in a right wrong blender. And who said you said it's time spending? Don't you know, son, 'cause we're so close, and don't you know we only argue the ones we love most? So you find sticking out your neck, and when you thought you made it better, made it worse instead. Just take a moment, look what you have found. Comes around. Find a missing when it's finally gone, and don't you wish you would've listened when I said you were wrong? You did your best to get him back in your bag. It took you losing it all just to know what you had tonight. High walls are falling down, but nightfall coming round. Phone calls make it sound loneliness and pleading. The more you push it, those pulling away. Your inertia only hurts you at the end of the day. So you find sticking out your neck, and when you thought you made it better, made it worse instead. Just take a moment, look what you have found. Comes around. Take the lost till it's gone, then we lost without it. Then we'll stop asking ourselves how we ever started. Watch your brains do the same thing. We never wanted out of this pain. Love's insane. Yeah.
Llego a Puerto y para Miami. Y al Cedro voy para Marcané. Llego a Puerto y para Miami. Y al Cedro voy para Marcané. Llego a Puerto y para Miami. Llego a Puerto, voy para Miami. El cariño que te tengo no te lo puedo negar. Se me cae la babita, ya no lo puedo evitar.
hora que yo me quiero sentar en aquel tronco que veo y no lo puedo lograr. Centro voy para Marcaré, llego a Puerto y para Mayarí. Llanto Cero voy para Marcané, llego a Puerto voy para Mayarí. Llanto Cedro voy para Marcané, llego a Puerto voy para Mayarí.
That's Peter Moore and Jose Juan POYATOS. They're going to play us out today. Desperate Losers Live. We're here tomorrow. Stay tuned for all sorts of streaming entertainment. Thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. All right.